So guys, I'm back in Illinois for 1 week, and we have the old e-bike Sidecar. And LiTime sent us a 52 volt battery, 51.2 volt battery, sorry. And that's gonna work perfectly for the 48 volts on here. I gotta move some tools and stuff over to my dad's place so I can sort it out before taking it back to Philadelphia. But for the time being, I think this could actually live on here for the week. So, I cut some cables. Let's put them on. Okay, I have it connected up. It went super easy. Let's see, does the system all still work? Does it work well with that? Reaches full charge. Yep, it does. Woo. Okay. So my idea is I'm actually not going to be putting all the stuff into the car. Okay. I'm going to be putting some on this. Okay. So that was, I didn't want to scare you to think I was going to be taking so much stuff. Some of it's going to go on the sidecar, and I'll just figure out what that'll be. Oh, thank you. I'm just going to lift this up, and then you place it underneath it. So if you guys buy one of these batteries, remember to always keep the foam, because that foam is useful. I'm just going to cinch this down slowly, because I'm one-handed and filming. Let's see. Okay, this isn't too bad. Yeah. That'll actually work for an impromptu upgrade. Actually work quite a bit. The whole geometry is so weird with a sidecar wheel, but oh well. What a weird experiment this was. So guys, it's time to get going. I'm gonna take it slow if I can. The battery should be at about 50% charge. It comes with an app because it does have a Bluetooth-based BMS, but I don't have the password to my account. I forgot it. Oh, too much tongue weight. Okay. Let's see if that works. So the oscillation has gotten worse. When I have two hands on it, it's okay, of course, but yeah. So it's a two-hand deal. With two hands, it's fine. It has to do with the wheels fighting each other. But this is working great. You know, I'm having a bad day. Things aren't going well, but the bike's going well. This is actually easy, and the battery, I have plenty of power. I'm so happy. I mean, overall I'm not happy, but you know, this has got to count for something. And this actually makes me pretty happy. I can go about twice this speed too, but I won't do it with just my my foot stabilizing the handlebars. Okay, I'm gonna put the camera down and I'm gonna go full speed.
And you're riding with a full load too. You're riding like all get out.
Want to give it a shot, Daddy?
Sure.
Watch out, turning is real weird.
Let
Turning
me
is real
stand
weird.
up here.
So that battery, that is actually better than the 40 amp hour battery that a viewer sent in. We made from recycled cells. So
Do you have to pedal or?
no, you don't have to. It's just
So,
any bike I make is just throttle.
and just like a drum?
Yeah.
That's got some force.
And then it's back pedal for brake. That here, you know what? Can I take it?
Yeah.
Gets a little weird, doesn't it?
It's got some torque.
Yeah, it does. And it had torque before.
It's a little sketchy.
Yeah, brakes are a little sketchy.
You thought about getting e-bikes. Play around camping.
I will say these 1,000 watt kits are a little more powerful than the e-bikes you can buy off the shelf.
What do you mean 1,000?
Because most of the sorry, a lot of breath. Most of the e-bikes there are like 750 watts. This is actually 1,000 watts, so it's just a little bit more power. So these
So is that full charge or?
that's half a charge.
I say I didn't know if it would go more.
Yeah, so that battery, that seemed to be actually acting bigger than the 40 amp hour battery that I had. Because I was able just to go full speed, whereas before with the big battery made from recycled cells, it coming here it would kind of drain it, but that was half battery and it still has full power. So I'm thinking this kind of revolutionizes my whole e-bike. Huh?
I just realized that was a back
Yep.
of the hitch thing.
Yeah. And then this is Grandma Pete's bike.
Oh, really?
Yeah, remember?
That's cool.
Remember I got that bike and I cut it in half, then I welded it back together, and then I cut it in half again.
Didn't we make a big steering wheel thing out of it at one time?
Yeah.
Big, dual steers.
So I'm really happy with that battery from LiTime. It has a built-in BMS, so I don't have to worry about charging it. And I can use the charger that I have in here as long as it's not been crushed by driving, like 6 miles or whatever it is. And I'm very happy with that. You know, even though this has some, did you notice like the shaking issues?
When I got to the little higher.
Yeah.
The tires are a little low, so I thought maybe that's what was doing it.
No, it's the geometry of it.
Alignment, maybe.
The alignment, also just the position at which that is at. The fact that it was made from a bunch of shit.
Yeah, but shit runs good.
Yeah, you know, I kind of got to think. Coming over here, it kind of brightened my day, even though I was having a bad day. It was like, you know, I do make good e-bikes.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'd felt like I should. What?
I was gonna say something. You must have been going so damn fast on that thing. You got here like 2 to 3 minutes after me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
I was probably going about maybe 35 or 33 or something like that.
That's pretty cool.
Mind if I park on the barn for tonight? I don't know if that's dumb if it's open anymore at night.
I would have carried this in the barn.
The barn door is open, nice.
Yeah, no oil.
I'm not running after her. I'm really happy with that battery. Apparently LiTime is the same company that makes Redodo Power and Power Queen batteries. Yeah. So it's the same company, same cells. all pretty much the same good quality. I'm actually pretty amazed by that. Because, no, I don't need dog slobber. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I took the heavy cargo off, and you know, waking up today and picking these up, these were way too heavy. That's like 80 pounds. But unfortunately, I did scuff up the battery a little bit. Just messed with the label. But my dad is riding his grandkid around, or step grandkid. Don't know what you call him. I figured I'd ride up alongside him on this. You know, it's funny, I don't have the same steering issues while I'm on bumpy terrain. The bumpy terrain stops it from having that feedback effect. It's so funny, and also it might be the grass. A little slippery. Surprised him with this, and he seemed to like it. Yeah. He was like, wow. This thing is still working. I'm gonna go plug it up, because I happen to have the charger for it, and then we can come back and I can have it fully charged. And you're pretty tired, so if I need to go back and get more tools, I can just do it on this.
That's true.
Yeah. So that actually works out. This actually works out really, really well. I'm glad I picked this. I got this sponsorship. Hey, Flash. The only issue with this bike is that the wheel loves to just flip all the way around. Yes, yes. 28% state of charge. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Now, let's take this and that's a problem. Hey guys, in pure Renoa fashion, there's black and red, and black has plus on it and red has negative on it. I only noticed after I realized that plug wouldn't connect to that one. Yeah, because I cut those off, and that was before I switched, because when I first used these connectors, I got them wrong.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but let's see. It should be charging. Okay. 130 watts. Wow. Charging. Finished 7 hours. Okay, not bad. 28%. That's actually quite a lot of power. We have 8.4 amp hours of capacity. Does this app have a... Nah, it doesn't seem to have a graphing function. I really want an app that has a graphing function, so I could even, like, hell, if the app could have GPS, you know, they would have a hard time resisting collecting your GPS data. But if we could have a homegrown one, these standards are kind of open. I have another app. Let's see. It was a different app that I already deleted. But there was a different app that it could detect it, but it didn't make sense of the data. But that's just like a formality, really, because you just need to tell it it's a 51.2 volt battery. And so I bet you could actually get this to work. I might just talk with a few app developers about that. Because if we could have something that's offline, because we don't have hardly any reception out here.
Yeah.
If we could have offline and have it to where it graphs it out, and maybe if for vehicles, if it only on board detects the GPS and you can see how many watts per mile you're getting, how much range you're getting, that'd be cool. Because the phone could do that. Okay, so it's already up to 29%. Well, that makes me happy. I had no idea this was 130 watts. It's 2.5 amps. That makes sense. Huh, cool. Well, let's get you some coffee and me some hot chocolate. Because there's a really cute coffee store in town. It's been a few hours. And let's see. Their app is kind of weird. It doesn't automatically reconnect. 49%, nice. Oh, we can let that go. Well, guys, unfortunately, it's been a few days and I've just been busy throwing away things, cleaning up things, doing other things, and well, I thought this would be a day that I would ride this, but due to the weather, we've decided we're actually gonna have to leave quite early and chopped a few days off the schedule, and I just won't have time to actually play with this, unfortunately. Oh, well. I really wanted to see about driving this, and I feel bad about... Oh, shoot, I forgot to put that in there. Oh, no. My microscope. Oh, well. I'm going to have to find a way to put that into our car. I packed it to the brim. Anything I couldn't take, all the tools I brought here. Well, hopefully next year we get to come out here. And you know what? Let's see about a test. Like, what's the voltage? What's the voltage at right now? $52.9 volts. Okay, very nice. I'm curious how long that'll last. I'm curious, very curious. I'm gonna leave it here, and I'm gonna tell my relatives, ride it to your heart's content. And maybe I'll hide the charger with the wrong colors on the connectors. That would be a good idea. I do love this battery though. And I want to thank LiTime for sending this to me. I'm really enjoying it. And now, I guess the only thing for us to do is to see, hello kitty, is to see how does it handle just sitting for a year. Like, will it discharge 3% per month or will it last longer? Will it be destroyed being fully charged? Difficult to say. What do you guys think? Should I have my father leave this on for a few weeks just to drain it down a little bit, or should I just actually do the experiment? I think maybe I'll do the experiment to see how quickly does it degrade. And now I'm going to clean up my dad's shop because I left it a mess just the other day. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you very much for watching. And thank you very much, LiTime, for sending me that. It's really cool to see. I wish I could do more with it. I had all sorts of plans, but work got in the way. But boy, did I clean stuff up.